Sorry, I'm trying to control a dog, hold his lead, hold this camera, hold my other camera, and I haven't got enough hands, so the framing is going to be rubbish. Anyway, yeah.
During the meanwhilest... No.
Oh, well, hello. It's Dexter and me, and we're out on a little stroll. These don't get any easier. Anyway, whenever I come out with Dex, I grab a camera, and sorry, I'm not very good at this photography lark. The last few months, whenever I come out with Dex, I grab a camera, and the last few months since I've owned it, the default camera's been my D700 and my macro lens. So much so, in fact, that checking my hard drive the other day, hardly a day's gone by where I've not used that combination. Anyway, I went to grab it this morning. It wasn't there. It wasn't on the shelf. And I'd remembered then I'd left it in the car from a trip to Craigenhorse last night. So I thought, what shall I grab? Now, I know I'm in a very enviable position. I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate. I own, too many cameras. So I grabbed one that I've not used in a long time. I grabbed my X-E1 with the 27mm sort of standard prime lens. Now, this can only mean one thing, that when I'm out today, I will see a common blue butterfly, and I shan't have my macro setup with me to photograph it. In fact, I'll probably see the rarest butterfly ever, and will not have my camera anyway. So it's just going to be some general, walkabout images today. No keepers, just photography for photography's sake, and there's nothing wrong with that. And to be honest, this video may not even see the light of day, and if it does, then the images within it aren't going to be anything special, let's be honest. But we'll photograph what we can photograph. Yeah, with this far from ideal setup. Right then, onwards and upwards. One thing that's quite nice now is the ferns. They're turning from green to brown, and it's happening earlier this year. I guess that's because of the ridiculously dry summer we had. I've not looked at the rainfall figures. I've not, I haven't been Eric Althwaite. But I would imagine they're the lowest they've been for many years, probably going back to, the summer of '76. But there are some now lovely interesting shades of greens and browns and oranges, like russet tones in the ferns. And I think I'll get a picture. It is a very, very still day today, and you can't tell though that the season's on the change, because the temperature's dropped by like about 10 degrees from what it was last week, and you know the landscape is changing. You know, last year we didn't get autumn here until late November, you know, but this year, Dex, sorry, I'm going to try and film and pull him along. Otherwise, if I leave him in the undergrowth for too long, he will eat something that he's clearly not meant to. He is a bit of a bugger for things like that. Anyway, yeah, autumn this year, I think, is going to be early, and it means we've got things like, you know, still got flowers flowering while the leaves are on the turn, so it might make for some nice interesting images, who knows. One real benefit of bringing the X-E1 over the D700 is the size and weight of it. I hardly even feel this, you know. I've got it on my wrist strap, and I hardly even feel it, you know, on me. So whereas with the D700 I'd have it on my neck, and it would be, you know, it's a chunky boy, you know, it's a fair old chunk of camera. I am missing though, I got a lovely scene in front of me now with some delicate, really delicate grass seed heads, and I would love now to have my macro with me. I'll just show you. I don't know how well the GoPro. Dexter! Oh, Dexy. Oh, he's trying his best to pull me over today. Dex, do you know, for such a small dog, he is so determined and so strong sometimes. I'll try and get a picture with this, but yeah, we'll give it a go. I just remembered that this camera does have a macro mode, and on checking it was on. It doesn't really help you get that much closer, I found, but you know, every little bit helps. But what I am having is a great deal of fun remembering why I bought this camera and this lens. It is just great fun for, you know, this type of casual, you know, walkabout photography. I'm not going to create any pieces of art. So, well, most people would argue that I never do, but what I am doing is really enjoying, when Dexter's not trying to kill me, really am enjoying this little bit of lightweight, in more ways than one, photography. Right, we're nearly at the top of this. Climb now. Oh, doesn't get any easier. I've spotted what might make a really nice image. There's some of these like wild, I think they're wild irises, they must be, and they got a lovely, you know, pink, light pink tone with a sort of brighter baby pink centre. But there's a background of some golden, orangey golden ferns. So I'll just show you this now. And a dog obviously in the background. That might actually make quite a decent image. So I think we'll get that. Right, well, I think that's us done. We've just got the open field to go walk back across now, and I was up here again yesterday, and there's nothing to photograph here. But On the plus point, because I didn't have my macro lens with me, no butterflies, no other butterflies to see. I think we're coming pretty much to the end of butterfly season now. Spider season, sure though. Right, all that is remains for me to do is to say stay safe, stay well, look after yourselves, your loved ones, and your little pets, even if they are trying to pull you over and kill you. And be nice, okay? See you all soon. Ta-ra.